Happy Saturday. How you doing? Well, kind of interesting. Uh, what I heard and what I saw a little while ago. Got up having my coffee. I kind of figure, what's fair is fair. What goes wrong comes wrong. I know damn well. Everyday job checks out my channel to see what I'm doing, along with other people. It's obvious. So I figure, hey, maybe I should start taking a look at what he does every day. Live streams, I can't devote time. Plus, I don't even know. I don't get notifications. I'm not subbed. But there are some people, like I say, that they sub. They're silent observers in the background, so they know when he's doing something. And they'll pop in here and there, take a peek, and I find out things. When you get two or three people tell you the same thing, these people aren't related. They're not buddies. They're not co-conspirators to create a story to come and tell me one story. That's how I get things. The other stuff, when he does do a regular, video or whatever, figure that I'll take a look at for myself. Now we'll get to first things first. I got a text yesterday afternoon. Hey, B, when you get a chance, give me a call. What's coming up around supper time? So we ate and then we went out for a little bit. Got back like around 8:30 or so. So I said, oh shit, I was supposed to call someone, so I called him. Well, he said, hey, something strange going on with Java. I said, why? He says, he went live again today. I said, oh yeah. I says, let me guess. He went live and then it came down or he said it private. He said, yeah, you got that right. He says, but no, this was strange. It was not him. So I mean, it wasn't him. He had somebody else doing it. No, you don't know what I mean, Brian. It was not his normal self. He wasn't on very long. He says, I caught it a little ways into it, but it was only like an hour, if that. Kind of moped around, didn't say much. He rarely looked into the camera. Most of the time his head was hanging down. He's looking at the ground. You're seeing the top of his hat. Hold on one second. Okay, sorry about that. I had to step away for a minute. You know how we can't get enough of seeing himself? Definitely can't get enough of hearing himself talk. Says he rarely even looked at the camera. So his head was down. You were seeing, I guess, you were seeing, and he was talking, and very soft. He wasn't his usual arrogant, cocky self. Once in a while, he'd turn his head sideways and kind of look at the screen. A couple people asked him a couple things. He answered very, very briefly, very softly. Then his head went back down again. So then he'd pick up his head. He's looking all around the yard. Not saying a word. Then his head would go back down again. And then someone asked him about, says he looked very depressed. And twice he mentioned, I don't think I'm going to be on here very long. I really don't feel like doing this. So he looked very depressed, very worried about something. Says he said a couple little things. He said, he says I needed to say things, and it's like he was hesitating and like not sure what to say. And he mentioned something about, well, I was supposed to go to the bank today and put some money in the bank for some bills, but looks like I'm not going to be able to do it today. And then something else about the car again. Somebody asked him about the olds. So he's got a guy that's going there, but he's not telling anyone, when the guy's going to show up, because he doesn't want people showing up there to watch the guy pick it up. I guess he thinks people are going to be traveling from all over, go out of their way, spend their money on gas to go there to watch a guy haul away a piece of shit olds. And it's none of anybody's business. He said it was strange. He looked very, very depressed, very worried. And I made the off-the-cuff remark. I said, maybe something's starting to sink in a little bit finally. He's looking at the calendar and seeing that we're halfway through the month. And as they say, time waits for no one. The 30th is coming closer and closer. And maybe it's finally kicking in and he's realized he hasn't done a fucking thing to get ready for it. And now he's starting to worry about what am I going to do? You know, what am I going to do? Pure speculation. So then this morning I said, well, I'm going to go check, see if he did any other cute little things. You know, let's get another real short video out there, 30, 40 seconds. Middle of the fucking night, pitch dark. He's got the headlights on a Bel Air, and he walks up to it and walks around it real slow from front to back. Then the video ends. Who the fuck does that? Who the fuck gets up in the middle of the night, goes outside and walks by their car and has to take a video of it? And then I looked at his community. He's got still shots of it. I guess he took some stills. Now he gave his car a name. The Bel Air is now called Ralph. Yes, Ralph. He gave the Bel Air a name. It's Ralph. What's that supposed to be? Christine's boyfriend? You tell me. Listen, we got some things to do today. Typical Saturday grocery shopping. Other things, and we're going out tonight. So have a great day. Have fun and stay safe. But yeah, he said, Brian, I'm telling you, it was his whole demeanor, his attitude, his behavior. It was not Jabba. Didn't have much to say. He says, you know, the odd thing is the way it's like he didn't want to look in the camera. He didn't want to look the camera in the eye. That's not like him. He spent about 80% of the life staring at the ground. Once in a while, on occasion, he'd pick his head up and turn it sideways and look at the screen to see who asked him something. He'd turn his head back, say a little something, and put his head back down again. He sat there like that. So he looked severely depressed, severely worried. And he was out in the middle of the night taking pictures, a video of his car and taking pictures and now giving it a name. Now it's Ralph. Have a great day, everyone. Have fun and stay safe.